Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Expansion Pack podcast, where we hope to expand your mind and kind of get you thinking about what do you want in a Fortnite Battle Pass. Those of you just now finding us, hello, my name is Twig on the World Wide Web. I have my co-host here.
GigaBuster. You can call me Giga. And today we have a special guest.
Yeah, we do. Introduce yourself, special guest.
Hello, I'm special guest, co-host, FlameEliwood, also known as FlameEliwood, or Elliewood, or Ellie, or Eli.
So I've known Eli for quite a while.
About the same time frame as you have. But due to locations, I haven't really hung out with them as much.
Yeah. And, ironically enough, I'm the one that, for our topic today, Fortnite, I'm the one that kind of brought everyone into Fortnite, and it's kind of embarrassing, because for the longest time, I dogged on Fortnite, just constantly. But then they had this great idea over at Epic Games, where it's like, what if we did Fortnite without the Fortnite, and we just take the building out, and it's just like 1 trillion players have now started playing Fortnite, and yeah, what are your thoughts and experiences with Fortnite since you all have started playing?
Well, I started playing because I used it as a benchmarking tool for work. And then I noticed, hey, I kind of like this.
Fair.
What are your experiences, Eli?
Well, I only got in because I had some friends playing. I never had any like pro or against build mode per se. However, I definitely enjoy having gone to try some build modes. I don't enjoy it. Build mode's just not for me.
It's a little complicated for me.
It's like
my old man brain can't do it. Maybe me 10 years ago, maybe, but
it's all like, man, I really love playing menus after menus. That's wonderful. If I'm gonna play,
I feel like if I was playing,
Oh,
sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, if I really want to play a game that's nothing but menus, I'll play an MMO that's like, I don't know, what is it, Black Desert
Online.
Yeah. But let's get into the appetizer. The new season of Fortnite, Chapter 5, Season 3, Wasted, has started, and I feel like we've all put in some legwork in it. What are your thoughts on it?
So far, most fun season. I no longer sit here thinking, man, I miss the what is it, the rocket thing from the season before OG, Rocket Ram or whatever.
Yeah, the Rocket Ram.
Yeah, that was fun. I really liked that from the tiny amount I got to play. And after that, each season I was just thinking, man, I miss the Rocket Ram. That stuff was super fun. And then this season they're like, hey, here's fun stuff again. Have fun stuff, fun movement stuff. I'm a sucker for fun movement stuff. I will
Fist.
Foolishly throw my life away to throw lightning bolts before I shoot another SMG, even though I know that SMG is better technically.
So, and what about you, Taylor?
I really like the cars. Okay, so used to be the cars would just plow through anything as long as you're going fast enough. And then they kind of nerfed that for a while. And they kind of like made them worse, especially when driving off-road. And now they're way better, especially if you get like the rams on the front.
Oh, the cow catchers or the spike bumpers?
Yeah, and then you just go through everything. And I think that's a lot of fun, especially if you're playing. They're a lot of fun on like single But if you got like someone to play with who can like man like the turret or something, that's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's like the last 2 nights that we've been playing. It's just been nonstop joyride. It's like we're literally living in Mad Max, and I'm here for it.
Like, you know that how they have those trailers where everyone's like driving in cars and they're like shooting at each other. It's like you're actually playing the trailer. It's really fun.
I do enjoy the fact that there are special vehicles in like key points of the map where you can just go after the boss, get their car, and their cars are great. They're great to the extent of I think they're too great, but I don't care because I'm having fun. And I know that the professional players are just hating every moment of it. I don't know if you've experienced the special cars yet or not, Ellie, but the
I have. It's fun.
But the unlimited nitro, it's great.
Also regens, by the way.
It does regen?
The super special cars, they regen health.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's kind of busted.
yeah. Also,
you do have to be out of combat for a little bit first, so it's not like super free. But you do still, there's still something to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice little like touch, kind of staying in this current season. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but if you drink Nuka-Cola, your character actually keeps the bottle cap and you get 1 gold bar.
Now, I didn't notice the gold bar thing, but I did notice the bottle cap thing. So that's kind of cool.
I like that attention to detail. I don't care for Fallout, but I like that attention to detail. So, do you have any complaints about this season so far?
Honestly, no. Genuinely the most fun I've ever had while playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only complaints that I would consider a complaint, I suppose, would be, my poor boy Portabunker's worthless so far.
Oh yeah.
Because cars just completely trash. I don't know if I could consider cars destroying or being so game defining is a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm having fun, so I don't care about balance.
I like that there are options for movement.
You know what? Okay, I do have one complaint.
Okay.
One or two. I'll go with the first one. Fix the locker. Every complaint I've had about the Fortnite locker, I know that this technically doesn't have to do with the season itself with all the Mad Max stuff, but every complaint I've had about the locker, everyone's always told me it was literally like that before season or chapter 5 or whatever.
Yeah. The locker was fantastic. Like your skins, your skin, back bling, your contrail, and the your weapon skins, like all of that was on one page, and you could save it all as one page and not like individual like layers. And I hate that. It's too.
I would love to be able to just combine the emotes, the raps, it was all of that onto one character.
Yeah,
that's all I want.
That's exactly how it was.
I do have like another minor complaint that I think I'm the only person in the world who cares about this.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love if I could save a selection of randomized, say like back bling or whatever. So just hypothetically, let's just say I picked, I don't know, Toph or whatever as my skin, and I wanted my back bling to cycle between like Appa, a rose, or let's just say 5 items. I would love if I could set it to cycle through those 5 items, but that also be saved onto the character as opposed to just like
you should be able to.
No, the only thing you can do is shuffle your entire library or one to the character.
No, you should be able to shuffle it. You just have to archive the rest of them.
But that's the thing.
Or favorite them.
I don't want to have to archive. I would like to be able to make that like an easier choice. Mm-hmm. Just like having some playlists like that would be nice in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Like mini playlists. That's that one big major complaint. That's the only big one I can think of at the moment. Just
Fair.
the locker stuff. Let's
move on to the topic of the meat and potatoes, if you will, of this podcast. You have full control to make a Fortnite season of your choosing, down to the theme, the island, the weapons, support, all that. It's all yours. What are you doing with it?
I want to take a quick guess at what yours got. I know what mine's going to be.
I know yours is,
I've thought about it extensively.
Go for it.
I'm going to take a guess what your guys is. Eli, I think yours is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're already wrong.
Dang.
Man, I was thinking like you could have spin dashes and like, of course, Shadow the Hedgehog with his like guns.
Don't get me wrong. I think that would be awesome, but it's not what would be on my wish list.
Okay. And then yours, I believe, is going to be DC.
DC?
Where you'd have kind of like where you had Mega City, you would have Gotham City and Metropolis on opposite ends. Kind of like you have the Underworld and you have Olympus.
Uh-huh.
And then you get like Batarangs and like his like
grapple
hook and whatnot. Yeah, that was my two guesses on what you guys would have.
You know what? I never thought about it, but that's actually not what I was thinking.
Wow.
I thought about it, but it's not like my big thing. But we'll go ahead and let Eli go first if he wants to, since he's the guest here.
I don't have a lot of thoughts as far as what I'd go.
Okay.
I just have sort of general thoughts.
Okay.
I'd focus way more on just fun little gimmick movement options. That's what I care about the most.
Mm.
The more movement stuff I can have in Fortnite, the more fun I'm personally having.
Okay.
Yeah, give me less guns with mods. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, sorry. Side note, but going back to complaints. Sniper rifle, I want all sniper rifles to have a laser dot that is visible where you're aiming. I think getting sniped from the back and getting one hit killed in a battle royale where that just like ends your whole existence and you have to go back to the lobby, I think that sucks. I think that's super unfun. Whereas at least if I have like a laser dot and I know they're like firing at me for a moment, if they shoot me like across the map, where I wouldn't get a chance to see them, and they kill me with like quick ADS and all that, at that point they've earned it. But if they're watching me for a bit and I get to see their sniper dot, I at least have counterplay. I don't think the sniper glint is enough.
Fair.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair nerf.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, movement stuff. I would love more movement stuff. So I guess as far as I'm concerned, what we've got right now makes me real happy.
Okay.
I'm pretty pleased. I want earthbending back too. No reason. I just want earthbending back. Let me destroy structures again.
This is kind of movement, but not really. It's movement of other players. I think you would probably, this is an idea you would probably like a grenade launcher, but it shoots like rifts. So you could like, if you're in trouble, you could like shoot a grenade launcher and it just rifts your enemy away.
Yeah.
Or you could, if you're in trouble and you're like in a tight spot, you could like shoot it where you're at and then you could rift away.
I mean, they did have the rift to go.
Yeah.
Where you could kind of do that if they were close enough to. You can just like rift both of you like wherever.
Yeah, like grenade yourself with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you have anything else to add to your wish list?
Can't really think of much at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Characters, not necessarily themes, but just characters.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, this is something I've still felt. I enjoy seeing some of the collabs with Fortnite, but I still maintain that I find it a little disappointing that they don't focus on their own characters more. And I think personally, I would enjoy Fortnite more if it wasn't full of collabs. And I know that's a bit of a hot take because I know everybody loves their collabs, and I do have my favorite characters I enjoy too. But as far as the collab goes, Persona 3 cast, get them in. Let them use their guns. Give me Aegis. Give me Makoto. Any of them.
I would honestly just be okay with like a Persona 3. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 in there because sure, but I can't do 4. And 5.
Why can't you do 4?
He doesn't have his Vita thing.
Oh no, I do. It's just I just don't care for the music. I'll be brutally honest.
Oh,
that's
I'm sorry.
A hot take.
Yeah.
wrong think alert. Honestly, Persona 4 music is good.
Listen. I finally came around to the Persona 3 soundtrack, but I just cannot do Persona 4's.
Well, part of it's because you've listened to it, but you haven't played it. A lot of the music is. It's not just the music; it's also your experience with the game and kind of like the nostalgia factor because you think of the game whenever you hear the music.
But also, like,
That's
I started.
blast this man with heartbreak. He's not going to be able to retaliate.
Like, hear me out. Like, I started my Persona series with 5, and that soundtrack slaps. It did not have to go that hard. So, like, going back and listening to, like, any of the other soundtracks, it's like, it's not, to me, it's not as good. But also, again,
yeah, off topic.
But if we are doing a Persona collab per se, I could really see Rivers in the Desert being the lobby theme.
See, I would not want any active themes like that to be the lobby theme.
Yeah.
I think lobby themes should be a little bit more relaxed or more like ready to hype, whereas Rivers in the Desert is like the kind of thing you'd hear when it's you and the other team.
I mean, whenever they did the Doom collab, Rip and Tear is the lobby theme. Like, I have that. I don't use it, but it's there. I know Nathan uses it all the time.
Oh, I didn't even know that they had that for Doom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the Winterfest 2022. Yeah. It was hype. Anyway, off topic. So I'm going to go ahead and say what my, unless Eli has anything else that he wants to add.
Nope.
All right. So the theme for mine, imagine. So you have Mega City, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if we change that to this little known place from the 90s called Angel Grove and we make it Power Ranger themed? That'd be awesome. And then during this, you can have like, you can put like bosses on the map. You can put Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, Goldar, whomever across the map, kill them, get special powers or whatever. And you can have a special mode where it's, instead of 4-man squad, you have 5-man squads. You have 25 player team, 25-person teams running around in Angel Grove and other various like locales that are in Fortnite, obviously. And you're just doing Power Ranger like stuff. That'd be cool to me. And then you can have like the Ranger weapons just laying around, pick them up. You can like find the Ranger coins and like gain access to like, you know, Jason's sword or Kimberly's bow. Any of that. That would be so cool to me. And then
they've done robots before, so it wouldn't be a stretch to have Megazords.
Exactly. Like, why not? And then you can there would be an option where like so you would have obviously like, you know, you have the bad guys, and then you would also have the Green Ranger running around as a boss as well, because this would be during the timeline where the Black Flame candle, or not the Black Flame, that's Hocus Pocus, where the candle is burning and Tommy is still considered evil.
Yeah.
So you could take him out and then become the new Green Ranger, which would be cool. However, there would be a caveat, and I'm glad that this was brought up to me. You would your pickaxe, or like you'd have the saber or whatever.
Yeah.
The dragon flute. You'd get that. It'd be powerful, but there's a caveat where your health is slowly ticking away. Because again, you're evil, and just like the candle burning, you have a limited life. So like you're gonna have to find ways of replenishing your health. I think it would be fantastic. It'd be cool as hell. They already did Ninja Turtles. Like, that's just like Power Rangers adjacent because they crossed over.
I think we don't like to talk about that episode.
No, we don't. But I think that would be so cool. And then you could also like, I don't want to say like you can run into like, you know, Alpha 5 or whatever, but you know, he can like, Rangers, here, have some shield potions. Whatever. I'm not gonna say he's gonna run around on the map and like be your new like medic or whatever, but like he'll give you stuff.
Okay, I can see that.
Like that would, to me, that would be the hypest season you could possibly have. It leans into the nostalgia, which everybody loves. Power Rangers are cool again for the most part. Disney doesn't own them anymore. That's great. And Hasbro loves making toys. Fortnite loves their merchandise. Everybody's making money. I'm buying the Battle Pass. And you know what? Here, I'll even go a step further. So you know how in this, like, or in the previous Battle Pass, they had the random like Avatar: The Last Airbender collab, and if you got that pass, you got Aang.
Yeah.
Now, what if in this pass, or like they did another collab, same thing, but whenever you buy that additional pass, you would get the White Ranger. That'd be the only way you could get the White Ranger.
I can see them doing that because Hasbro really likes money.
Yeah, either that or the Green Ranger. Either way, actually no, that you'd get the White Ranger. No, you'd one. You'd either get the White or Green Ranger, and then whenever you finished it, you'd get the other. Like on that premium track. I think it'd be so cool. And your emotes would be like the random like poses that they do, like when they're in combat. It'd be the hypest season you could possibly have.
Oh, you could do like a together emote where you do the,
you sync it. Yeah.
You sync emote and you do the pose and then like explosions happen in the background.
Yes, it'd be so cool. You're on the same brainwave. Yes.
I do have one thing.
Yes.
Could you get these later when the pass goes away?
Yes, you could. They did the same thing with Darth Maul. So Darth Maul was only available in the Star Wars pass in it was like right around May of 2023, and then they released him later. Like it was significantly later, but yes.
Yeah. Because as I say, that's how you lose me.
Yeah,
you say only an exclusive, and you go like, all right, you know what, you gotta buy the battle pass to only get you lose me. Like Korra, we might not get her again. I think that's
those you probably won't get again.
Like Peter Griffin?
I don't believe I've seen one come back around yet. And so I'm trying to think of what all was. Let's see, they've done. Let's see, there was Snake, there was Doom Guy, there was
Family Guy. No, he was part of the Battle Pass.
Yeah, Peter Griffin was part of the Battle Pass. Was it? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Peter Griffin was part of the Battle Pass.
What was the collab for that season? I don't remember.
Wasn't it Snake?
Oh yeah, it was Snake. Yeah. But yeah, I don't. There was Geralt from The Witcher. He was He was that guest character.
Actually, I've seen him in.
You've seen Geralt in there?
In the store.
In the store?
Yeah.
Like I know that I've seen Yennefer and Ciri, but I don't recall ever seeing Geralt back in there.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Geralt.
Okay, well maybe there would be hope. But yeah, I think that would be. I think that would be to me the Fortnite season of my dreams.
Okay.
Like it's dope.
Now,
what about you, Taylor?
Okay, you're gonna have to get ready for this because I've like hyper fixated.
Listen, I'm looking right now at your list here.
I've got a 2-page document.
Okay, all right.
So hopefully I have enough time and I don't talk too much about it. Okay, my theme. I'm one of those cringe guys who really likes isekai.
Yeah,
which is like you get reincarnated in another world, and like usually a fantasy world with swords and magic.
Okay.
But the theme would be isekai, fantasy, roguelike. The island, you would have tower dungeons, and then you would also have pit dungeons where you go lower and lower. And in each of those dungeons, you would have like a boss. They would have floors and bosses, and you get like something special, like maybe a medallion or a random buff, like an augment or something. Mm-hmm. But you don't want to go too deep into them because then you'd have to get out, and you don't want to be trapped in there trying to go up or down in the circle.
Fair. Okay.
As far as like weapons or back to the island, you would have Loot Lake would be like a swamp with like a Loch Ness monster or a Leviathan in it.
Okay.
You would have towns, castles, wizard academies, adventurers guilds, so on and so forth.
Okay, so we're kind of like redoing the entire island, like we're starting over.
Well,
like that. This would be
a new act.
Yeah, so this would be like chapter 6, like a new chapter.
Yeah,
new map. Got it. Okay.
As far as weapons go, you would have giant broadswords that would be really slow but high damage. You can maybe even slip in a collab with Final Fantasy and have like the Buster Sword.
Okay.
As like a mythic. You'd have dual daggers. So kind of like with Avatar's firebending, you'd like move around a lot and it's really quick, but it's low damage.
Okay.
And you have like a high rate of like swinging. So it'd be like chip damage.
So you would essentially be kind of like jumping around all over the place.
Yes.
So it'd be very similar to how like say Zidane moves in Dissidia.
Yes.
Okay.
And you'd have all right, you have your giant weapon, you have your small weapon, and then you would have your medium weapon, which would be a short sword and shield. Now you could use the shield like the Riot Shield, but it wouldn't be totally busted like the Riot Shield. It'd be a smaller shield.
Okay.
It'd still block some stuff, but it wouldn't be totally busted. And you have like a short sword, so it's not. It would be longer swing than the daggers, but not as fast. And also you can do like your little tackle thing. I really like that about the Riot Shield. You could do the tackle with it. I really like that.
Okay.
You know you can do that with the Nitro Splash.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my theories was they're going to bring in Juggernaut because Magneto's in the season.
Yeah.
But back to this, and then you would have magic staffs. That would be the final new like weapon. Mm-hmm. You could like cast like fireballs or thunder or blizzard, and whatnot. Well, not the final weapon. You could also bring back the boomerang because boomerangs were really prominent in Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and let me scroll down here. And you'd also get more consumables, such as like potions. You can have stamina potions that make you like have infinite sprints, or potions of swiftness that would make you sprint faster, or walk faster. It's kind of like the peppers. I don't know if you ever. Yeah. They make you do everything fast, like reload and whatnot. You have regen potions, gravity potions, and whatnot like that. That would be not much in terms of movement. I think maybe like a rift. I don't have any ideas on movement. That would fit like fantasy.
You could give them a whip, and the whip could pull yourself to enemy. I mean, just put in Chains to Hades. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they can bring Chains of Hades back or reskin it somehow.
Yeah.
See, what I would love is if you could get a version of Chain of Hades that you could also use to grapple.
And like pull yourself to that location?
Yeah, but only if it is the... so I want you to be able to pull them, but if it's like environmental, it pulls you.
That would be great.
Yeah. Similar to like... Couldn't you do that with the grapple hook? You could pull people in with you?
No, you can only pull yourself towards them with the...
Well, no, with
With the
the
grapple
grapple
blade.
gun, you can only pull them, but with the grapple hook, I think it was both. I think. I might be mistaken. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a couple seasons ago. And then vehicles are like, okay, fantasy, what kind of vehicles would you have? You could have dragons that can fly and breathe fire.
That'd be dope.
And if they're going to do a Final Fantasy collab, you could have chocobos. Some of them can fly, some can swim, some can just run.
Mm-hmm.
And wolves. You got to bring back the wolves. I love riding wolves.
That was great. I missed that season. Oh, excuse me.
And it's fantasy, right? So you're going to have adventure guilds. So they would function like the quest, like the you could go the bounties.
Yeah.
So you would have bounties for players still, but you could also have like there's like monsters and stuff. So you'd have bounties for monsters. I forget what they call them. Subjugation quest.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could like go find herbs and stuff, gathering quest and whatnot. I think it would be really cool if you could have like an adventurer rank.
Okay. So like the more you do things for this like particular NPC, like you would get better things down the road.
Yeah, kind of like what they did with the heist quest where you built up your reputation.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for that. Yeah.
You know, you'd have like dungeons. Oh wait, I've already talked about that. So some of the monsters I would think you could have slimes. Eli, I don't know if you were here for that season or not, but with the mud.
Only briefly.
Okay, I really liked how the mud worked. So with the slimes, you could like once you beat it, you can cover yourself into slime, and you might have like different effects on depending on what color it was. But they would all pretty much wear off once you get into the water. Generally, all of them they would make you like slide like the mud would, but some of them would make you like really bouncy, or give you like an element attribute to your like melee weapons. Like you can inflict like burn, or you'd have like a static like arcane effect.
That'd be cool. I'm here for it.
And then you would have enchanted mod benches, where you can enchant your weapons to have like elements or other kinds of buffs.
Yeah.
So like adding like fire, lightning, water, stuff like that to your bullets.
Yeah, even the bullets. Yeah.
Okay. Sold. I'm here for it. Excuse me.
You know, you can also the food. Most of the food is not really great. It's just like a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the food's good, especially the fish. The fish, they're really good.
Yeah.
But most of the food, I think you could have a new use, and you could like bring it to an alchemy table and turn it into a potion.
Okay.
And then
they give reasons for fishing.
Yeah.
Make the pro rod. Make the pro rod good again.
As far as collabs, there's plenty you can choose from. As far as game collabs, you can have, of course, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I think if you had the entire cast of Final Fantasy VII, it would sell like hotcakes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cloud, Tifa, Yuffie, Cid, Barrett, Vincent. Obviously, you probably couldn't do Kate Sith or Red 13, but they could be NPCs you could talk to, right?
Yeah.
Bahamut as a glider would be pretty cool.
I'm here for it. Sold.
Skyrim and Witcher have already been in the shop, so they can make regular returns. And then maybe I haven't played Elden Ring or Dark Souls much, so I don't know if there's like recognizable characters.
Slayer of Astoria.
But
make that an emote.
Astora.
But like you could have
Astoria, it is Astora.
Sorry.
And that's like very pedantic, but
it's all right, my bad. Praise the sun.
Yeah, you can have like emotes and skins from those games. And as far as anime, like Shield Hero, Dungeon Meshi, Mushoku Tensei, Reincarnated as a Slime, Konosuba are great fantasy and isekai.
Sword Art Online. Just Sword Art Online.
Okay, I guess you could. Sword Art Online is technically an isekai.
Actually, you know what? Here, I'll go old school. Dot hack sign. I love dot hack sign. Put it in there. Put it in. It needs to be there.
You can even have like Megumin staff that casts like an explosion, but just makes you like fall down for a bit or something.
Mm.
And then you can have a new game mode. So there was like, I didn't get to play The Floor is Lava, but I've played a few of the other previous ones.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care for last season's Floor is Lava.
Yeah, it was not a fun time.
I feel like my disappointment just came from the fact that it was build mode.
Yeah.
And
it's a menu.
I don't know. I felt like the lava rose way too quickly. So at the end of the match, it pretty much just became build, chase, because like the circle's always moving.
Yeah.
My thing would be give me a roguelike dungeon diving game where it's just like an endless dungeon where you go up or down and you can see how far you can go.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that's me gushing on isekai, what I would want from a season of Fortnite.
You know what, Taylor? You know what? You've earned it. Go ahead and take my money. Just take
your Fortnite $19 card.
Take my Fortnite $19 card. Just take it. But yeah, that's
$19 Fortnite card.
But yeah, that's you really thought in depth about that. That's yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like all of it is pretty solid.
I want Forest back. Like especially the jungle, and I forget what season, but it was like during the heist season in Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, that was chapter 4, season 2, I think.
I really like the big jungle.
So there was a season, I don't remember what the name of it was, but it was like you had these trees that you could plant.
Oh yeah.
And you could go to these trees, and like each match it would be like a specific rarity. So like one match would be uncommon, and then the next one would be rare, and then epic, and then legendary. But as it went up in rank, you'd get those like weapons and stuff. But like I think whenever you get to like either epic or legendary, instead of it normally having like 3 fruits, it only have 2, which that's cool. I'm here for it. And then we also learned that you could, like, we busted the mechanic, and I don't know if it was ever revealed or not, but you could take Chug Splash, throw it on there, and your tree would regrow. Because after you would get your fruits, like it wouldn't grow any more fruit on it until the next game. But we learned that you could take Chug Splash, throw it on there, and wait a few seconds, and it would grow more fruit.
Cool.
You could break the game. We broke the economy. Because every time you open fruit, guess what? You got weapons and gold. We were loaded. We were kings. And I want to go back. That was technically like the first like full season that like I really got into Fortnite. I'm like, okay, I understand this. This is great. I'm here for it. Because when I first started, when I got my PS5, because that was the game I played when I got my PS5 at first. I'm just like, man, I have one game. Fortnite's free. Why not? No build. My friends are playing, sure. And that was at the end of the Doctor Strange season. So, like, I didn't understand what was going on. But, yeah, a lot of good things here. A lot of great things here. Ellie, you have anything else you want to add?
Nope. I can't think of much.
Okay. Well, what about you, Taylor? Anything?
I can really honestly see them doing another DC, because they have DC characters regularly in shop.
They do. They did do a collab with the Fortnite comic book.
Okay.
Which that's kind of how Batman and Deathstroke got roped into all of this. I'll have to take you down that rabbit hole later. But yeah, excuse me. But well, if that's all that we have, Ellie, where can the internet find you?
They can find me on Twitter. They can find me on DeviantArt. They can find me on Etsy. Maybe. I mean, my Etsy will be up, but whether or not my things that I sell on there will still be in there, like this amazing, cool pin, which probably can't be seen very well.
Don't worry, we can add it in post. We can put up a nice little PNG of it, JPEG.
Yeah, but I can also.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It's all
Can't
filled
see
out.
it. Nope.
We got your
That's
background.
And that's gonna be at FlameEliwood.
Yep.
All right,
Twitter, DeviantArt, just any of those cool sites.
Elliewood, we appreciate you hanging out with us and giving us your time. This has been a lot of fun. We hope to have you on here again soon, and we hope you all have enjoyed listening to us rant about what we want in Fortnite, and we hope we have expanded your mind and maybe your wallets, because you want to open it and get Fortnite money because these things that we've listed are awesome. Maybe the things that you want are awesome. Let us know what you want in the comments down below, and yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll happen. I don't know. My uncle doesn't work at Epic. I know your uncle works at Epic.
No, my uncle works at Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Well, we appreciate you all listening to us, and we hope to see you all again next time. Bye, everybody.
See ya.